Good afternoon, Multiverse, and welcome back to MNW Warzone. I'm your host, Warzone General Manager Jerry Aldini, and with me here in the booth is Mr. Pete McPherson.
Hello, everyone. We got a great show lined up for today.
That is a true statement, Pete. We are facing the aftermath of Ohio Valley slaughter as we look at a new field. We have new champions. We have retaining champions. We have new wrestlers having appeared on the horizon. It's like a whole new era. In fact, one of the things that had the multiverse ablaze was a sudden appearance at the end of Ohio Valley Slaughter after Wilson retained the multiversal heavyweight championship over Buck Bumble. A figure appeared on the ramp. Who is that figure? Well, folks, let's kick off today by hearing from that mystery figure. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Necrom.
URW, UCW, WTF, KMW, TKW, Maelstrom. If you know what these places have in common, then congratulations. You know exactly who I am, as well as what's coming with me. I have been to many places across this multiverse of wrestling. I have fought, bled, beaten, and broken a number of competitors, wrestlers, heroes, and would-be villains alike. And yet, I never really had a chance to be on top, to grow strong atop the mountain, to be what others intend to topple. Well, MNW, it's time that I step out of the shadows. It's time that I stepped up. It's time that I found a new crop of victims. It's time that I come and show you what fear really means. It's time for the devil to get his due.
We got another scary one, Pete.
Well, you know, you'd think after October was over, but
well, you know, we're into November now, and well, folks, if you're as excited to see Necrom in action as we are, you're in luck, because in today's main event, Necrom makes his Warzone in-ring debut against the All-Father, Arcolf. So that you can look forward to. Also, we are going to have we're going to be hearing from a couple of our new champions today. We will later in the show be hearing from Spectre Sonata, and we will be hearing from your new Nexus Titan champion, Dr. Grimm. But before we get to any of that, there's some other business we need to do. But as we get ready, wait a minute, something's happening. Hang on, what's going on here? Wait a minute. I did. Wait. What's going on the ramp, Pete? Something's happening.
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Well, there's Constantinople, the constant nightmare. He wasn't our opening. He didn't ask for ring time.
Well,
he's coming down like he's got a match. He of course won his second victory as TTV champion at Ohio Valley Slaughter, defeating Tiki the Troll, who we will see in action later today. Okay, he's coming to ring like what's he doing? Wait, he just grabbed a fan out of the front row.
He won.
He won. Oh, and he just... Wait a minute. And apparently, I just got a note. This was for the belt.
Well, that's a defense.
Yeah, technically, that's his third win. Wait, is that fan okay? Somebody... I'm getting word from the medical staff at ringside. Apparently that guy's name was Randall Simison.
Wait. TV reality star Randall Simison?
Oh, wait, he was a special guest, wasn't he? Awkward?
Moving things along?
Yeah, hey, okay, I'm sure that that's all fine. Okay, so I'm gonna have the medical staff check in on him and maybe legal. Okay, let's, you know what, social media is currently blowing up. Let's, first off, we got a message as the show started from, you know, our good friend from GIF, Mr. Enigma, saying for this month's payment, it will go to homeless shelters so they can have nice Thanksgiving dinners and warm clothes for the season. That's, you know, that's nice that our man of our mystery hero is, you know, giving back to the community. Yeah, after we saw that. Also,
I'm just getting word. Well, fortunately, it turns out that since he was a special guest and he was going to show up at some point, he already signed the waivers. So.
Oh, good. Well, that takes care of legal, not just medical. Yeah. Mr. Butler tweeting out, well, boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, really got out of hand fast. That's one way to state it. And then, you know, our old friend Maximilian Thunder Thighs. So your goal is to become champ. Be the one on top. Funny thing about being on top, you never see who will come by and knock you back down. Good luck. Yeah, although, let's face it, if that's the third of 7 defenses, is he trying to speed run the gift of the chaos?
I mean, that is kind of in line with his thing.
Oh, hang on. Now he's himself is tweeting out on social media. In our defense, he volunteered and we were left unsupervised. That, I mean, that is a way to look at it, I suppose.
All about perspective.
I also have one. I don't know. Hang on. We got one more. This coming from the Crimson Delinquent himself, Nakano Kirishima. This one time I was driving a panel van on a road trip and the steering wheel broke off, and I'm pretty sure I had more control after that wheel broke off than Jerry does of this show. Now, listen, you punk. Listen here. Why I oughta. Anyway, hang on, Pete, where are we? I feel so.
I'm pretty sure we're trying to do a show. I think.
We are definitely trying. Hang on, let me see what I've got lined up here. Well, okay, so medical staff is trying to get the ring cleared. They're trying to get that we had this whole bit worked out with Randall. He was going to do a thing. Well, he did a thing. So yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So let's talk about other. All right. One of the things and we are going to be dealing with today is, of course, the ICC versus the COP. That is, of course, the International Combat Club versus the Conquest of Pain. Was an interesting. We had an interesting, pay-per-view with that.
It's Ick versus Cop.
It is. You had McMorgan getting a decisive victory over the unstoppable Gorm, and of course let's call him ICC adjacent Jagger Blackthorn getting a victory over the leader of the Bloodline, Semjax, in the Castlevania Clash, which that was a moment. So we were going to have coming up, but other things happened. There was of course shall we call it a controversial moment? Even getting there, where we ended up with a triple threat match for the Nexus Titan Championship instead of the handicap match that was originally planned with Dr. Grimm. There were issues with R. Sawyer and the Janitor, and confusion and misting and just absolute chaos. So let's go hear from one of the people that were involved in that match, former Nexus Titan co-champion R. Sawyer.
You know what? I got my status of Grand Slam champion, and it was the Janitor who faltered in that match. So you know what? I'm taking a break. A vacation. I won't be seen for a while. Gonna go recharge my batteries and probably make a few improvements, and then come back. And before a certain someone starts bitching about me leaving because of Grimm, fuck him. Yeah, fuck Zacko, or Zeta, or whatever Z word he wants to call himself. I said it. Fuck him. You wanna know why? Because you, Robro, are not listening. Of the three of us, you are the one that does not listen or seem to want to listen. And means going down the drain pipe because of just how stupid you're presenting us. I told you to fix your shit. You haven't. I told you to finish the story. You haven't. Instead, you've been chasing old feuds and getting distracted every time Driscoll pulls out another form of fuckery interference. Now, I'm going on vacation. I hope you can get it sorted while I'm away. Because if you don't get it sorted when I get back, well, I'm just going to have to rearrange your fuse box. See you in a few weeks, Zacko!
Well, that's a strong message from Sawyer to fellow meme member Zeta. So that's and also while that was playing, we got a social media message from Sawyer saying, well, it's more of a postcard that I got digitally.
It's a social media tweet of a postcard.
It is. I mean, it's a picture with Sawyer sunbathing saying, have fun. Yeah, bot sunbathing. I'm not sure how that works. Wait, is he using that same material they use on those heat-sensitive cups? I don't know. And also we have Mr. Butler tweeting out, Sawyer, did you have to go on vacation right before what happened last week? So, anyway, well, you know, there is somebody else who was involved in that match that has something to say, but he asked for some ring time. So let's head down to ringside.
Let's go.
And it is, of course, the Janitor. Now, also former Nexus Titan co-champion and man who managed his clean sweep challenge over the last year. He seems in, for somebody that lost a belt last week, he seemed in surprisingly good spirits.
Yeah. Nonplussed.
Yeah. Well, I guess when you've accomplished as much as the Janitor has in our business.
This is true.
You know. Oh, hello, everyone. How are we this fine Saturday afternoon? All right, let's start out with the obvious. I want to make it very clear that I in no way blame our Sawyer for losing the match last week. Not one bit. Honestly, if I blame anyone, I blame myself for getting misted and falling for Grimm's trickery. So I hope, Sawyer, you enjoy your vacation. It's well deserved. Honestly, I enjoyed my partnership with you, so do well, my friend. No, I have bigger fish to fry. The Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. I promised, after winning all the single belts, that I would go again for the Multiversal Heavyweight Championship. Well, now that I have finished my run as Nexus Titan Champion, it's time. So, Wilson, are you ready to face the person who has the most belt victories in the company?
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Oh, boy. Well, it's the grade A-lister, the Beef. He is the largest tiefling I think I've ever seen, first off. I didn't know they
His
came...
beefiness.
Yeah.
Beef.
It makes me wonder if it was a beef fiend. You gotta wonder. Anyway, here we go. Oh, yo, that is funny, Jen. Look, you don't get to come off, especially just losing a belt, and then want to say, yeah, I want a shot. I'm ahead of you. Hell, Johan, Jagger, we all got claims on that belt before you do. So why don't you go clean a toilet or something? That's an interesting perspective. But let me tell you something. In all my time in the business, dibs mean nothing. I have spent the last year fighting, proving myself, and gaining belts. What have you done? Well, I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't been hogging the spotlight and all the belts over the last year. That's not what I've been doing. I've been out here. I've been wrestling. You know that? I've been showing VIP is the best faction in the multiverse. That's what I've been doing. Really, because honestly, I can't think of a single standout match you've had in the last year, Beef. Beef, it's not about dibs. It's not about place in line. It's about making yourself relevant. And completing my clean sweep challenge was relevant. Oh, relevancy. You want relevancy, huh? Boy, what can I do to make myself relevant? Let me think. Well, I got a few ideas. Let's see. How about you go back there? How about you challenge the other contender wanteddies? Have you fought Johan? Have you fought Jagger? Buck Bumble got his shot by pinning Wilson. Buck Bumble did something impressive. Oh, I got to impress people. Well, how about I impress your dick? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right in the dustpans, Pete. Right in the dustpans.
And apparently his dustpans were hard enough.
Yeah.
Ugh. Let's go with that.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, no. Well, now he's done it. He's got the janitor's attention. Well, you know, if you want to make an impression, sure, go after... And now the janitor's mind gaming him. And the beef's going after him. It's the crowd is shocked, but into it. Oh, again, he's got to deal with the skill of the janitor, but he's still a big, beefy tiefling. And then the ref is trying to get some order. The janitor's just ready for a fight. And now he's like, not now.
Janitor's thinking better of it.
Well, I mean, if anyone's going to be thinking strategically, it's going to be the janitor. So, yeah, that's going to be... I mean, if we're honest, the janitor, as soon as he completed the clean sweep challenge, wanted to challenge for the multiversal. And Sawyer convinced him to, have a good run as co-champions. So he really did declare early on.
He did.
He did. So, I don't know. And he's right. Dibs aren't a thing. If dibs were a thing, Buck Bumble would not have been the contender at Ohio Valley Slaughter. So, the janitor makes the point. Buck made an impression. Also tweeting out on social media, the son of thunder, Johan Mjoln. How quickly the short-sighted forget. That's a good point, Johan. By the way, folks, you'll be seeing Johan Mjoln in action later today alongside Tiki the Troll. You know what? That was all interesting, but... you know what I feel I need right now? We've had technically a title match, but even though it was completely unplanned. Oh, wait a minute, real quick. Social media just popped off again with Nakano saying, "Damn, I've got to up my reckless decision quota." Please don't. Anyway, you know what we need right now?
Was a thing.
Let's have our first scheduled match. I think that's good. What do you think, Pete? Should we have our first?
It sounds like a wonderful idea.
Let's do it. Let's. So you know what that means? It is time to head to ringside.
Your opening match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Coming to the ring first, Lockin.
There he is, folks. Lockin. Member of the International Combat Club and the funniest super soldier you're ever gonna meet. So, yeah, this is, he's coming out first, but who's joining him?
And introducing next, it's McMorgan.
So, representing Scotland in the ICC, it is the Highlander, McMorgan, coming after a impressive victory at Ohio Valley Slaughter. So we currently have the German and Scottish representatives of the ICC. So the question remains, which of the other two, because this is a trios match, folks. So there is one more member of the ICC coming down that ramp. Yeah, McMorgan's all smiles because he's always ready for a fight.
And introducing the final tag team partner, Glacius. They are the International Combat Club.
And now the master of street lucha, representing Mexico, it is Glacius. So the ICC at Ohio Valley Slaughter did come out on top of the Conquest of Pain, but that feud is far from over, as we are about to see.
Introducing their opponents. Coming to the ring first, it's Gorm.
Gorm, the unstoppable Goliath, who, let's face it, he's probably a little steamed after losing to McMorgan at Ohio Valley Slaughter. So, yeah, I have a feeling he is really looking forward to getting his hands on the Highlander. Or just anyone, when you think about it.
He is probably not very picky at the moment.
Probably not. Put somebody in front of him, he'll smash them.
Reach for the sky, boy.
And introducing their tag team partner, it's Crockbar and Registered Hanon. They are the Conquest of Fate.
So another team who, could have had a better Ohio Valley Slaughter.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, Conquest of... You got to figure the Conquest of Pain is hungry for a victory in this feud.
Among other things, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, sadly. I mean, Croc Vor and, then there's Registered Anon who, I don't know if he's had a chance. Knowing Anon, he wants to figure out what Super Soldier blood tastes like.
Yes, his proclivity for hematology.
That's right, and yeah, it's all scientific.
Of course.
But yeah, this is gonna be it'll be a matchup, that's for sure.
Starting with the beef in each ring, each corner.
Yeah. Oh, and there comes. They are coming out swinging. Oh.
Tag made to Crockbar.
Yep, quick tag. Good move on Gorm's part. Bring in the Bayou Boy. And immediately talked about hungry. He's biting the fingers. And an elbow for his trouble. Locking, bringing him up. And hanging him out to dry in front of his teammates. And a lot of rolling, let's face it. Crockford is good at rolling.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. I was like, Lockin's in the red corner. He doesn't want to be there. But he gets out. And now Croc is trying to bring him back in. And, oh, going for a punch caught by Lockin. Lockin was bringing him to a neutral corner, but Croc gets away. In my estimation, Lockin needs a tag badly.
Meanwhile, Crockbar much more in the position to make that tag.
Yeah, well, Lockin apparently agreed with me and brings in the Highlander. Oh! Pete, is that a Luthez press with a bite instead of punches?
It would seem so.
Are we going to have to call that a Luthez bite?
Go for the pin.
Broken up by Glyceria since he was right there. Oh, series of... Oh, Crockford is just cleaning house. Unfortunately, he's so focused on beating the drums of war on Lockin, he ignored the legal man.
McMorgan now in control.
Yeah. Problem is, since Croc was in a feeding frenzy, he didn't realize he was being pummeled by McMorgan.
Kick out at 2.
Yeah, that almost cost him. Locking now back, picking up Croc, bringing it. Oh, CJ. Oh, just launches him outside. Oh. Oh, whatever Lockett was planning, he assisted Croc in kneeing him in the face. Oh, I think Locken's plan is working against him, Pete.
Certainly does seem that way.
Oh,
windmill uppercut from Locken.
Yep, a good rally by the super soldier.
Another windmill uppercut.
Actually, is it proper to call him a super soldier? Isn't he more of a super stand-up?
Well, you see, the thing is that they often call it biochemical. I see it's biochemical engineering.
Ah, very good point. I think we'll go with that from now on. Oh, Croc wiggled out, and a suplex. I'd call it a German suplex, but he was doing it on lock-in, so you know.
Yeah.
It's where he suplexed the German.
Jawbreaker into a Luthez press.
This is Lock-in going, this is how you Luthez press. Makes you wonder what Lou would think about all this. And now, finally, officially, the master of Street Lucha in the match.
And tag made. McMorgan now legal.
Oh. But again, nobody can get out of a predicament like Croc for. Bringing him up, but now Morgan wiggles out in a reverse DDT.
Tag made to Lock-in as well as registered Anon.
Yeah, and now Anon has finally joined the fight. Oh, nobody home. The surprising strength of the Florida man.
Able to get the hot tag to McMorgan.
You know, with the registered Anon, maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's
Maybelline.
Oh, I was going to say something else that starts with M.
Tag made to Gorm.
And Gorm bringing McMorgan. Not far, but McMorgan with an elbow. But Gorm determined to get what he wants, which is to try and... Uh-oh. There you go. Good job. Quick assist from Glacerius. Save McMorgan from being rammed on the ring apron.
Gorm able, though, to get a running bulldog on McMorgan.
And Gorm now carrying him. He's going to bounce him off that ring apron, damn it. Endless chairs. Yeah, this is Gorm now trying to get some payback for Ohio Valley Slaughter. Up, taunt to body.
Strength of McMorgan lifting up somebody like Gorm, no easy feat.
And getting him with the Highlander.
Kick out at 2. Tag made to Glacerius.
Who's going upstairs? Oh, and hits a modified icicle.
Kick out at 2.
And now bringing the Highlander back into the match. Oh, and ducked the boot, but not the elbow to the gut. We'll call that a bulldog.
The tag to Anon.
Yeah, we'll call that a bulldog. Anon in with McMorgan. What's he got planned now? Oh. I'm pretty sure that drop kick to the face wasn't part of Anon's plan.
You never know with Anon.
That's a good point. Again, that surprising strength, but McMorgan having none of it. Lifting him up. Oh, and another Highlander.
Awfully close to bad area.
Yeah, bad part of town.
Morgan sending Gorm into the ring while he finishes. Sending Gorm back into the corner. Alternating his focus between both Gorm and Anon.
Actually, that's not the worst plan in the world. I mean, you've got to deal. Gorm is a threat, but he's not ignoring the legal man as people so often do. Oh, but now he's got Gorm in the King's Hound.
As quickly broken up by Anon, who then makes the tag to Crockbar. McMorgan making the tag to Glacierius.
So McMorgan can go back to focusing on Gorm.
Sending Gorm over the ring. Now McMorgan and Gorm outside. Crockbar and Glacierius, your leading men.
I think Croc had been looking.
Crockbar now going for the pin.
Kick out. Good thing, too. Lockin's distracted by Gorm and McMorgan.
McMorgan finally leaving Gorm alone. While Crockbar goes in for the tag to Anon.
Just dropping him down. And bringing Croc back in. Unloading on Glacierius.
A lot of tagging back and forth between Anon and Crockford, not so much with Gorm, though Gorm has made few appearances in the ring.
Yeah, although it makes sense that as OTP is the more established tag team in this grouping.
This is true.
Clearly Anon was getting ready for the bloody end, and Glacierius knew that. Oh, instead the Meth Valley Driver.
Broken up by Lockin.
Bringing him up. Just power bombing him.
Tag made to Gorm now.
Oh, the Glacierius is not going to be anyone's victim.
McMorgan going on the offensive against Anon.
Well, that's because, Glacierius was trying to get that frostbite locked in. Croc's still breaking up the pin.
Sirius going up top. I think he's aiming for Gorm now.
He did with a snowfall.
Snowfall connects 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
This match is descending into chaos, Pete.
Definitely. And now Lockin getting the tag in. The two men that started this match now.
It is now Hoss on Hoss combat. Oh! Right in the shin. the funny bone of the leg.
Gorm now going in for the tag to Anon.
Oh! Pile driving a man's legs. That hurts. Take it from me.
Rockfar looks like he's setting up for something.
They set up for something, but I don't think it was a bunch of blows from Lock-In. Oh! Lower rope guillotine, and in comes the master of Street Lucha. Oh, what? Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Croc is setting up.
Broken up by Lock-In.
Oh, threw Lock-In into the ref.
Vicious striking combinations from Crockford have taken out both Osiris and Lock-In.
Osiris going up top. Snowfall connects. Broken up by Gorm. Luthez press by, oh, Gorman, I was just driving him into the mat. And Croc had something planned, but was serious, gets out of it. That gives him the cold shoulder.
Going up top, getting the crowd going.
Unfortunately, whatever he had planned, it was planned for Croc, not Gorm. Oh! Insecurity, and he busted the Goliath open.
And a quick tag into McMorgan. McMorgan going in for the pin. And on quick to break it up.
And McMorgan throwing out Florida Man.
Morgan trying to get rid of some of the possible pin breaks.
And a running bulldog. Got to remember, though, the more brutal it gets, the happier McMorgan is.
Perhaps a little too happy, not focusing on the pin.
Yeah, and now he's got Croc for. Death roll. That's just bodies everywhere.
Tagmate to Anon. Anon setting up for something.
Yeah. Oh! Probably not that jawbreaker, though.
McMorgan able to counter it into a jawbreaker. Planting Anon's head into the floor, making the tag to Lock-In.
Oh! Broken up at 1 by Glycerius. Into the corner. What is he got planned? Oh, well, a show of strength, if nothing else. Oh, he busted him. Oh, I think he's getting a taste.
Kick out at 2 by Locken. Not sure how he managed to get through that.
Oh. And a stump.
Definitely think this match is going on longer than either team had expected.
Absolutely.
Locken getting back into the ring.
And now, oh, bringing him up. And bringing in McMorgan. And once again, he hits the Highlander.
Highlander in the good part of town going, deciding to go after incoming Crockvar.
And that, folks, is Scottish grit. Sometimes you just gotta stomp a man's foot.
Tag made to Gorm. McMorgan able to counter. Going in for the tag to Locken.
And, ladies and gentlemen, the brick joke.
One, broken up by Anon. Locken setting up for something.
You know, it's not often you get to repeat a brick joke.
Now going in for the... And again... Setting up for something, and may again be a third brick joke.
I think he was going for it, but you know how rule of 3 goes.
Gorm able to stop it, turn it into DDT.
This doesn't look good. Big boot to the outside. Yeah, there's one place you do not want to be with Gorm. It's outside of the boundaries of the ring.
Gorm getting impatient, time going after McMorgan.
That little house cleaning, maybe to increase the odds of finally getting a pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is in fact still your opening match.
Oh! That laying out lock in, and now on going for the pin.
And your winners, the Conquest of Pain.
Well, I suppose one could argue they needed that victory after what happened at Ohio Valley Slaughter. That was a hell of a war.
That it was.
And now we have that very ominous music.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I always tell myself, Pete. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Well, folks, a lot of social media. Right as the match was starting, we got a message from McMorgan. What's that? You want more? Come at it, lad. Well, we saw how that ended out. Also, we got this message came out from the Murder Cave account. Greetings and salutations, Warzone. My name is Doomslayer. Yes, that Doomslayer. The Murder Cave would like murder. Oh, Sayer. Thank you. The Murder Cave would like to extend its warmest welcome to the newest member of the Warzone roster, Necrom. The Allfather expects you to hit him as hard as you can. To be perfectly clear, not half as hard, not some arbitrary percentage. Hit him as hard as you possibly can. And he got a response. I think that's saying clear as crystal. From Necrom. So,
there you go.
There you are. Now, Ohio Valley Slaughter. We saw a lot of great matches, including an epic match for the Unified Tag Team Championship between the Dark Lords and Spectre Sonata, which saw Spectre Sonata come away as your new tag team champions. We had a media scrum right after. I'm going to play you a little bit of an excerpt from that media scrum.
All right, settle down. We'll be taking questions now.
Pam, how did it feel to be the one to land the pin?
I don't know. Good. What do you want? That's the important thing over who got the pin. But it was pretty sweet that it was me.
CG, what are your plans now that you have the belt?
Oh, we fully plan on defending it against all comers. The real question is if they will be up to snuff.
Which they won't be.
There are lots of teams more established, and you're wondering if they can measure up.
It's not a matter if they have the talent. They all do. Each of these competitors has it in them to be champions. Let's just say we're going to help bring that out of them.
Sorry, what do you mean by that?
No spoilers, man.
Yes, hi, CJ, last question. Hey, this is the first time that we've actually seen you wrestle without your shirt on. Do you care to share the story about how you got that tattoo that is on your back?
What tattoo? What?
So, yeah. You know, I that was interesting, but I felt we could have gotten more. So I made a request to get some more information, and I think we're gonna hear that now. As we hear from the Bad CG Ghost. Well, how is everyone? Are we all happy? How are the Phantom fans? Can I hear a ooh? All right, so first off, We are so excited to be your unified tag team champions. It's been so long. And we did it in such an outlandish way. But first, I want to give props to our opponents. Specifically you, Jean Tristam. I loved the performance. You did an entire song for us. I appreciate that. You set a standard, sir. A standard. And so, I want to clarify what I said at the scrum. We will be defending our belts, but if you want to challenge us, I mean, we all know you're all tough, you're all rough, you're all ready to fight. But I have a question. It's an important question that must be settled if you're going to get a shot at Spectre Sonata's titles. Do you have style? Do you have panache? Do you have showmanship? Obviously, can you measure up to what Jean did getting ready for our match, or what we did when getting ready for the match? So, don't show me your toughness. Show me your talent. Show me you've got what it takes to not just outshow, but outshine Spectre Sonata. If you show us that, we'll give you a shot. We will indeed, but that means not everyone can apply. I mean, come on. Shoot Nation. I'm sorry you won't be making the cut, but for the rest of you, show us what you've got. Style. Panache. Is he asking people to make a charisma roll?
Maybe.
I mean, I know that they participated in that Multivania dance-off a couple years back. I mean, let's be fair. We had songs before the tag team. I mean, that Spectre Sonata did a whole music video for us, and so did Jean. I know because I saw the VOD mute. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. So, well, with that stated, I think it's time to get back to wrestling. This next match, just every once in a while you want to, see how two wrestlers are going to mix it up. Two people who maybe have never faced each other before. And I think this next match is going to be an interesting match of styles. So with that, let's head to ringside.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Jiffing, Osmen Kilik.
Osmen Kilik. So CG was asking for tag teams with style. Is there anything more stylish than that facial hair?
That is quite stylish.
That is. I mean, that alone should get Jeff a title shot for the belts. I mean, and he has to prep that every day. And I mean, not just days he wrestles. I've seen him training at the gym. And, same coif, it's every day. He is dedicated.
Yeah, with a mustache that won't quit, neither will he.
That's true. He is, outside of that fine coif, he is a fine wrestler. And, of course, representing a fine organization in GIF Inc., who not just wrestlers, also a great investigative organization. In fact, currently they are trying to hunt down who that red-hooded interloper was who had been interfering with that match at Multiverse.
And introducing their opponent, Sir Unklydunk.
Do you think Unkley maybe gets mustache envy?
I don't know, maybe.
Now, I mean, given he's got an appropriate pencil-thin mustache for his position. And yeah, the richest man in the multiverse. And now a man going solo. So, here we have it. Investigator versus investment banker. So I'm sure he does that amongst other financial, let's be honest, malfeasance. Mustache versus top hat. Let's go! Oh, and Osmen coming out swinging. How do you think it feels getting a jawbreaker with that hat? Just suddenly curious about that. I never wrestled a man in a top hat personally. And Facebuster. Well. Right hand from Osmen. Oh!
Unkley definitely been on the offensive most of this match so far.
Yeah, after coming out a little slow, again, I think he wants to make a point. And his point is usually, I'm better than you because I'm rich. And, axe handles!
You think you'd call these a hand instead of that? You call them handlebar mustaches?
Ooh, well, handlebars, sure, why not?
Yeah,
that would work. Oh, Luther's press. Oh, just slapping the taste out of Uncle's mouth.
That tastes, by the way, caviar.
Yeah, pretty much. My understanding is he has a snifter of brandy before every match.
And for you uncultured folks, that's a large bottle.
There he goes! Janissary sling! But Unkley fights his way out. Uh-oh. Well. Into the clutch. Oh, that is a piggyback ride you do not want. Into the money clip.
Money clip is not locked in.
Kilik manages to get some leverage on the top hat and get out. Driving him in. And tossing him over now, just in the ring. Unkley breaks the count. Dragon screw takedown.
Unkley breaks the count again.
Yeah, he's definitely got a plan. Well, I'm sure the timekeeper was a little nervous right there. Fans are on their feet.
Both men exchanging blows.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. The Midas Punch.
Looked like he tried to get his hands up in time, but was not able to. Still able to kick out, though, at 2.
Unkley is incensed. So he's going to hit him with another money clip.
And your winner, Sir Unklydunk.
Unkley satisfied with that victory. And there you have it, folks. Your winner. Who knows where we will go from here?
A surprisingly clean win for Sir Unklydunk.
Yep, hang on. Let me twizzle your there off your microphone.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right. Hang on. There we go. All right. So, folks, a lot happened at Ohio Valley Slaughter, and a lot happened leading up to Ohio Valley Slaughter. One thing, of course, is at the pay-per-view prior, Sergeant Major Payne had been injured and had to take some time off. And, of course, he is the Big Oof champion. And there was question if he would be able to defend the belt in time to retain, or if he would have to vacate. He did, but during his absence, of course, Strongman Bell was going around claiming to be the real Big Oof champion and defending, quote-unquote, the belt. At Ohio Valley Slaughter, it was decidedly determined that Sergeant Major Payne was your big booth champion. So let's go now and hear from the unknown soldier himself.
Oh man, that was something. ICC stood tall, McMorgan won and gave Gore my receipt, and I became the Super Big Oof Champion. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Now that the celebration is over, it's time to get back down to business and open the gates to a new challenger. I am looking for one of those kind of people who are not only hungry for gold, but have the passion for the sport to carry on the legacy of this title. I will not back down from a challenge. I will face anyone who wants to get in the ring. I will fight all of Warzone, Flashbang, Dojo. Hell, I'll even fight the Serengeti Star. I will fight who I need to keep the glory of this belt sacred. So to all of MNW, listen to the words and take them to heart. Now that the true champ is here, you want some? Come get some.
Well, in the true spirit of the big oof, Sergeant Major Payne, ready, willing, and able, as has been pointed out, with that victory, does that make him the undisputed soldier?
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Well, of course, one of the other shocking incidents at Ohio Valley Slaughter, well, due to a error on my part, Dr. Grimm became the #1 contender for the Nexus Titan Championship, made it a triple threat match, and then through various means managed to grab the belt. And, well, as a new champion, he has asked to address the crowd. What are you going to do? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading to ringside and to hear from your Nexus Titan champion, Dr. Grimm. Oh, I can tell you're all so pleased that I'm here. So, and I know what you're saying. I hear it. When is the murder cave going to do something? What is the plan? What is so scary about Grimm anymore? I hope I've answered that question. All while everyone fights each other, I come in and I do what's necessary, take what's needed, and I get the job done. And now I stand as your Nexus Titan champion. And having this belt is exactly what I need to continue my plans. I will get to the center of the multiverse, deal with that little surprise left for me there, and complete my master plan. And now the murder cave is set so that no one can... Okay.
Well, this should be interesting.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be a meeting of the minds for sure. Okay, well, if we're doing announcements, let me, right. I, Seth Justice Jackson, am declaring that Jiff is going independent. That's right. We are no longer taking investigation of cases. In fact, I am dropping the case for Zeta. I don't care who that intruder was. We're going into business for ourselves. Who cares, Seth? Why? Seth, it's not often that I get confused. But, I can't believe it. I'm flabbergasted. How did you do that to me? I have my ways, Grime. Anyway, I've been spent my entire career helping others. And enough of that. I'm now helping myself. So, I'm going into business for winning titles and winning wrestling matches. Just not break it up. We're just going to focus on wrestling instead of investigating now. As I said before, and what? Look, you and your rest of your clown show can do whatever you want. And being a simple, normal human, it's good you're dropping investigation. Don't bother being a hero, because it's not like you could do anything about it. Oh, you'd be surprised what Seth Jackson can do when he puts his mind to it. Which I know a lot of people question if Seth Jackson has the mind, but I don't care, because I got the power, I got the pizza, I got the pals. We are going to make ourselves known in MNW. No more investigations, just wrestling. Pure wrestling. Right. So, in the meantime, I will just deal with the bigger picture, the grand schemes, the secrets of the multiverse, which your pea-brain couldn't even conceive of. And, why are you here, sir? I'm here to put everyone on notice. Everyone shall notice. Jiff. Everyone shall notice that we are going to become the best wrestling faction in MNW and get the job done. And the job is winning. A lot. Winning. And then pizza. Fine. You go get your pizza. You go get your paltry little victories. Why did you have to come and interrupt me? You know what? You've got the motorcade's attention. Seth, woe be upon you that. In the meanwhile, everyone else, stand ready for the new era of grim tidings and the portents that brings as I prepare to face the unimaginable. Well, that was the weirdest combo I think I've seen in a while, Pete.
I just, for some reason, I really want to see the cartoon Power People now.
I mean, you're not wrong. There's just having those two, the opposite ends of a particular spectrum. I think it just makes. I think Grimm's brain might have short-circuited for just a second. There's an old adage: never fight a stupid person. They'll drag you down to their level and then win with experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Meanwhile, we've got out there on social media from our friend Tyson Smith, video of him walking away from a video screen going, Grimm, you're completely out of your own depth. I think that's Tyson just kind of reinforcing the point I just made. Whoa. Well, you know what? After a display like that, I think the smartest thing we can do right now, Pete, is go to a commercial break.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think everyone needs just a moment to reset. That was like matter and antimatter meeting in the ring. It was so strange. Yeah, so we'll be back after this brief message from our sponsors.
Hey, you flabby liquid ape! Are you tired of breathing normally like a punk? Do you want to take your oxygen straight to the head? Try a fresh can of canned air! Scientists have agreed that breathing may or may not kill you. Don't risk it today. Buy a can of canned air. When life says you can't breathe, tell them that you can. Canned air.
Full Contact Naked Boggle is the sports sensation sweeping this very nation. Founded in 1864 by Professor Tigglewiggle, this Ohio-based pastime has gone on for generations after generations, and it stands at the state's top sporting event. Yes, we've had a long history of boggle-related highs and lows, but Full Contact Naked Boggle stands the test of time. Get your tickets today and get a free pack of ponchos for the Splash Zone, and we'll see you in the next game of Full Contact Naked Boggle.
What's that? You need money? Need to pay for a night on the town with your hot shark-based wife? No problem! I'm George the Gorillionaire, and I got $1 gorillion! I got so many stinking bananas, you won't be able to find a better mortgage more appealing than mine! Don't chip out on this deal! Whether you're buying houses, boats, shoes, dogs, cats, golden toilets, the entire country of Canada, or just your own monkey business, you need it, I pay for it! Because I'm George the Gorillionaire! And I own $1 gorillion!
This program is brought to you by Squatch Roast Coffee and Mama Wade's Baked Goods, who are pleased to announce their collaboration with their new line of Squatch Roast Coffee Cakes. The perfect match in your morning blood rage. With several flavors to choose from, you'll find one that suits your taste, so make the morning rampage even sweeter with the new Squatch Roast Coffee Cakes. Early morning violence has never tasted better. Order yours today.
Hello, Multiverse Nexus Wrestling. It's the Sandman, the Timekeeper, the Dreamweaver, and after a long day of working hard in the ring or training in the back, I like to sit back, relax, and have a nice drink. That's why I'm proud to present my new bourbon line, the Timekeeper Stash. Aged in oak barrels for that bold, smoky flavor, with water filtered through minerals for that crisper, smoother taste that you will want to take your time and enjoy. Delightful. And now, I present other flavors in this line. The Highwayman's Take, the Experiment's Lifeblood, the Doctor's Assistant, the Wanderer's Water, and the Worker's Respite. Grab a bottle and enjoy bourbon from the Timekeeper's Stash. Take time to enjoy, and of course, please, drink responsibly.
Hello there, dearie. I am Granny Gluthox, and I have my personal baked pies. Yes, Granny Gluthox's personal baked pies tend to give that special touch to every folded, crusted goodness that goes into your mouth daily. Freshly baked every morning by yours truly and my little helpers. In fact, my little helpers have brought in a fresh ingredient here.
Hey, how you doing there, lady? I was told to bring a delivery here?
Yes, just go into the back there, dearie, with the boys.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I just gotta get my signature and a payment over there. I'm just gonna let myself in. Thanks, Granny.
Hi, how you doing? Oh, God! Oh, God, you took my limbs! So come on down today, dearie, and get Granny Gluthox's personal pies. We always give our baked goods that personal taste.
Hello there! I am back for the referees recruitment program. Did you know that we only have 2 referees usable for the entire wrestling programs? Are you tired of legs not being able to get there for your 1, 2, 3 count? Are you also tired of, for God's sakes, one of our referees doesn't have eyeballs in the cloning process? Well, not anymore. You can join in today with a small donation of $1,000, probably an hour. You too can make sure our refs are fed, have their limbs all attached, and maybe, just maybe, could feel a little bit of love. So join in the referees recruitment program today, because without referees, we don't have wrestling matches.
Hi there, my name's Harry, Big Tall Harry, and welcome back here to Big Tall Harry's Foot Shops. All your wrestling shoes needs. Most of you guys and gals got flippers for feet. Don't worry, we got everything covered from claws to big toes to even things that are non-Euclidean. We make sure your wrestling shoes are the right fit. Don't believe me? Well, here comes our celebrity impersonator. Hi there, I am Maximilian Thunder Guy. I used to be the former MNW World Champion, and I approve of these big tall shoes. You forgot to say Harry. Oh, Harry Big Tall Shoes. Thank you very much, Mr. Thunder Guy. And remember, if the shoe fits, kick some butt with it. Big Tall Harry Shoes. That's what we do.
And we're back. All right, before we get into the wrestling action, there is, well, I want to play a bit of audio we got our hands on. It's a message. Pete, but no other way to put it. It's, you know, Mr. Butler. And Butler, for the last few weeks, ever since he got let go by Blood Money, has been on a tear. And by a tear, I mean he's been going after people, surprise attack after surprise attack. So, well, let's hear what he has to say for himself.
Ugh, that was a hell of a monstrous ball last week. I may not have won, but it did give me a chance to finally give Macabre a piece of my mind after all those cheap shots he's been taking at me, as well as getting some revenge on Big Papa Plutonian for his part in the administration. Speaking of revenge, Nice Ice, it seems you're trying to derail my revengeance tour before it even gets started. Well, your efforts are pointless anyway. Like I told you last time, you're the first stop. You're only making the inevitable collision even worse, and that's the only reason I didn't bother to finish you off when you jumped me backstage. We're doing this on my time, you cybernetics Foloch, not yours. You can't stop what's coming. No one can. Speaking of which, cameraman, follow me, would you?
Alright, that last part was kind of ominous.
Yeah, a little.
Also, Sparloch? That's a new one on me.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he did participate last week on Breakdown, what was it, 11? I've lost count. He was part of the Monsters Ball, which, you know, good on him. I think it was his first actual match since leaving Blood Money.
Well, that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what... You know what? I think the best thing we can do right now, our next match, we've got a... there's a lot of things going on, including some wrestlers who, let's just say, deserved shots that they might have gotten screwed out of. And for the rest of that, there's no better way to explain but heading to ringside.
Let's go.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, MegaRider X.
Your Henshin hero, MegaRider X. He was supposed to have a contendership match before Ohio Valley Slaughter to go after the Nexus Titan, which he is supposed to have a guaranteed shot at. But he got attacked by the Outlaws, supported by former Omega Club friend Gunnar Birch. Unfortunately, that's the situation that led to Dr. Grimm winning the belt. But if there's somebody who deserves their names in light and to go big, it's MegaRider X. So we're giving him a chance to shine, but the best way to shine is to face a big challenge, and oh boy does he have one today.
And introducing their opponent, Carcharodon.
Now, because this has happened before, in case you're confused, this is not, I repeat, not a King of the Hill match. We had thought about it, but after what happened at the beginning of the show, we got to refigure all that out. So this is a match, and we're going to see who wins. And, you know, this is definitely not the first time these two have faced each other in the ring. So we'll see if Shark Demon Luchador can take on Henshin Hero. I just had a strange thought. So he is a Shark Demon. Is that his nationality as well as his being?
Don't know.
How do you count somebody whose home is the ocean? Anyway, match is off and Pele kick.
Location, the big blue wet thing.
Fair enough. Oh, well, Carcharodon went top. MegaRider was ready. Going up top. Oh, Hurricane Rana takedown. And, oh, MegaRider going around, taking him down. Twisting neck breaker. Oh! Boot to the face by Carcharodon.
Go for the pin. Not even a one.
Oh! Mid-rope moonsault. MegaRider manages to get out of it, and another twisting neck breaker. Oh, right. Kick to the face.
MegaRider going up top.
And a Mega Flare!
Kick out at 2.
So, it's being pointed at. Oh! Power bomb.
Going in for the pin. 2. Kick out at 2.
Going up top. And a Megalodon impact. I almost said Megaton. Oh my goodness!
And your winner, Carcharodon.
Carcharodon with a victory. And wait a second. No! No! Oh! The last time they had a match, Carcharodon attacked MegaRider after it. Is this some kind of tokusatsu feud?
Well, you could also say red versus blue or red versus black for checkers.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, figures like, Henshin heroes like MegaRider, don't they have to face a lot of shark-themed, adversaries sometimes?
Sure, sometimes.
So, I never dawned on me before that Carcharodon may in fact be another Tokusatsu-style wrestler. And now that it's in my head, I don't know that it's going to leave. By the way, everyone, you can thank Pete for finally teaching me how to say that word correctly.
Yeah.
Although apparently that would make Carcharodon a kaijin? Not a kaiju.
Kaiju. Only if they can grow to 100 feet tall.
No, that's with their large. My understanding is kaijin is the more human size.
Okay.
So, at least this is what I'm getting from sources.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I do know this. Somebody else asked for some ring time. And, who am I to deny this particular individual the ring time? Because, well, they always have something interesting to say, if nothing else. So, let's now let's head to ringside and hear from the leader of the Conquest of Pain himself, Semjax. Now, I know what you all expect. You want me to come out here and be upset that I was defeated by Jagger Blackthorn. As if that would be a issue. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. He got a fluke victory. Roll of the chance. And one battle does not a war win. So Jagger gets his win, but I will simply move on and go after the greater ambitions of the Conquest of Pain. We have goals, we have clans, and we have people that need to be dealt with. You have to remember, you have to look at the long-term goals. If you obsess over every single win or loss, well, that way lies madness. That way lies inefficiency. And I am a grand plan. Well, here we go. So, boy, if there's two people who are, in a war, it's these two. The leader of the International Combat Club, the Siberian Cyborg, Nice Ice. All right, well, this will be interesting, if nothing else. Nice Ice. I agree with one thing you said, Tovarich. A single win or loss is not the culmination of a war. And Jagger wasn't the only person with a score to settle. So, let's get on with our business. Oh, Nice Ice. Why do you bother me? I have already crushed you under my heel, and have no need to oblige any further challenges. So, Yes, there is greater things to deal with, but you and I are done. Oh, Semjax, you forget I know you well. And you, my friend, are a creature of pride. And I have more wins over you than you me. And that difference is a point of honor that will eat at you. Oh, that's very nice. But is it point of pride? Perhaps. Because pride, my pride, is the art of wrestling, not numbers. Well, that's nice, but only vainglorious fools care about that. So, what do you want to do? Leave the numbers as they are? Or shall we see if we can change the math? Ha ha ha! Says the longest reigning Big Oof champion, you hypocrite. So, besides, why are you bothering with me? Don't you have a, masked ruffian to deal with, having a tantrum backstage? Oh, I will deal with the boy Butler in his own time. But I can have more than one iron on the fire. After all, I have an entire team at my back. A band of brothers. And I have a bloodline. And a group dedicated to conquest at mine. So, I suppose we will have to see where this goes. Nice Ice. We will certainly meet again, and when we do, conquest will win out. There is the pride I was looking to hear. That overconfidence that you possess, Semjax. We are far from over. And you may have scored a victory today with your legion, but the Combat Club will show you the truth. Okay, that's, well, I suppose we're not really in any position to be surprised right now, are we?
No, not really.
So, yeah. That's going to be, well, we'll see where it goes. In the meantime, we have some other interesting wrestling action to get to today. As promised, we are going to see the Troll Train in action next. And, well, let's just, well, we're going to, you know what? Why pontificate when I can go to ringside? But before we do that, really fast, since there's been some social media blow-ups. First off, Graven Allen tweeting out, I mean, he is a genetically modified demon shark man, Jerry. That's pretty commonplace in Toku lore. That's what I would, see, I told you I had sources. Also tweeting out, Jagger Blackthorn. Saying, I'm glad I could make your Saturday night, Semjax. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to hit you with a Hunter's Mark or a Godslayer twice as hard. Until then, Bangface. I mean, Jagger did have a decisive victory. But with that, now, folks, it is, it's time. Let's head to ringside.
Let's go.
The following match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, It's Troll Train.
And there they are, folks. Johann Mjoln and Tiki the Troll. The Troll Train. And Troll Train's been on a roll, winning matches, including we recently had a match where the wife of Johann Tigiri even had a victory. And so here comes the Troll Train. And they are going to be taking on a team that's, well, been making a lot of noise of late, as they are wont to do.
As they are wont to do.
But first, they give Troll Train their due. And their friend Spectre Sonata, of course, the top of the heap. Yep, you can see who they're taking on. So I wonder, with Spectre Sonata, who I was just mentioning, their declaration that their opponents need to have style. Do you think that Doctor of Albenomics and his VIP companions can make a claim for that? Oh dear, that would be interesting. Oh, especially if his tag team partner's involved. I'm just imagining a rap compilation with the Doctor of Albenomics and Suplex Sam. Hang on a second, Pete. Something's going on here. I gotta figure this out real quick. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm hearing you fine, and I've got your mic turned on, but the crowd is saying they're not hearing you. Let's see if I can fix something. Let's see what I can do here.
If anybody in chat can hear me.
Okay, I think I got it fixed. Do a test.
Oh man, I wonder how long that's been going. And we're off.
And we're off.
They've been missing my biting satire and cunning wit, or something.
I mean, we fixed it the moment Phyllis told me there was an issue. So I think we're fine. Yeah, apparently it was just the beginning of this match.
All right.
But apparently it also, I think it might have affected the ring announcer.
Well, we do share a similar line, so.
Yeah.
Johan busting Albenomics open.
As the Son of Thunder is wont to do. Oh, it's power versus technical skill. Oh, the raining blows of Johann Mjoln. And now leg submission tactics of Tiki the Troll versus, well, the suplex of Suplex Sam. Oh! Sam just yeeted a troll. What? He tossed a troll. I don't know if you are allowed to toss trolls.
He's certainly not happy about it, I can tell you that. Getting Sam back into the ring.
And he goes up and take the, oh, he's working the leg. He's softening him up.
Oh, went for a kick and nobody was there.
Yeah, he was going for that good old penalty kick, and Sam saw it coming. Say what you will about Suplex Sam. He is an experienced ring veteran.
Going in for the pin. One. Broken up by Johan.
Out goes the Son of Thunder, and oh! Bringing him down, and now in comes the Doctor of Albinomics. Interesting variation on the Tequila Sunrise. Going at it strong. Oh, slapping the troll. Tiki trying to,
bringing it over his corner.
Alba getting out. Oh, troll a little too tough to pick up.
Gonna have to leave that to Sam to do. Tag made.
And again, the power of Johan. Oh, beating the drums of war.
They got it too.
And again, just, it's like Alba can't get any purchase against the Son of Thunder.
Going in for the pin, Johan. 2, 3.
And your winners, the Troll Train.
I mean, that was let's be honest, that was a pretty decisive victory for the Troll Train. Honestly, I think Johan just had Doctor of Albinomics just manhandled.
Well, and I think where Sam was doing all right in the weight difference game, I don't think that Alba was able to keep up.
No, I think that's going to be an interesting deciding factor going forward. Pretty sure.
Now, for clarification, I'm by no means saying that this is an impact on the team itself. I'm simply saying that that is a difficulty that he dealt with in the ring.
Exactly.
I'm sure everything is fine with VIP.
Everything, yeah, VIP is fine. VIP is fine. So, with that, and Phyllis, what do you? Hang on a second. I'm getting a message from Phyllis. We'll go back there then. So, folks, we something we've been worried about. Wait, is that?
That's Sergeant Major Payne.
Sergeant Major Payne is being attacked by Mr. Butler. Oh my God. This is... Well, I mean, this is... Members of the Bad Batch. Payne said whoever has it... He basically laid out a challenge. Is this Butler answering? I would say I'm confused, but it's more... I'm flabbergasted.
Perplexed, bewildered, confuddled, confused. Did.
Yeah.
And Payne's defense, he is putting up a good fight.
He is. I mean, he is our Big Oof champion. But, you know, he is the latest backstage victim. But this one probably makes the most sense of any of them. You know, they were members of the Bad Batch. But also, this could be Butler stepping up saying, I want a shot. And if that's the case...
I'm just surprised that our security team, I mean, I know they're inefficient, but I'm surprised we haven't gotten a security team out there yet.
Well, as they've said before, in situations like that until we can get the brass to okay hazard pay, they'll be there. Yeah, exactly. They'll be there for the aftermath, but they are not going to get in, you know, as one put it, you know, we're professionals, not cannon fodder. Meanwhile, Butler, oh no. Do you know how much these recent attacks have been affecting our chair budget? Because of how many chairs get destroyed on a weekly basis right now?
Well, they do break easily.
Well, that's because, you know, when you buy from Lowe's.
Oh, we got our chairs there too. I knew we got our tables.
It's a bulk deal. But why? Payne even thought about going for a chair, then decided no, he'd rather just hit him. Oh, now he's going for the chair. It's like, at least he was considerate of reusing the chair that had already been, you know, already used.
Continuing to work on Butler's arms.
Mm-hmm. And folks, as always, this backstage attack brought to you by Lowe's. Lowe's. But why? Oh! At this point, I think Butler's gotten very experienced at chair combat. Blah, 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 blah. And power bombed onto the unforgiving concrete.
And I'm sure that chair nearby didn't help either. And it looks like Major Payne's out.
Yeah, he's been knocked out, knocked cold. Hopefully now security will get back there and do, I don't know, something.
Sure.
Sure. I mean, who knows what, but something. Well, so that's why Butler had the cameraman follow him. It was premeditated.
I mean, to be fair, that's not the first time he's done that. So
this is also fair. Let's. I got a great plan. Let's. We've got some other matches. We got another match scheduled. We have one more match before our main event.
Penultimate.
Yeah. Oh, but first, we're actually getting there's a social media post by Mr. Butler saying, you had this coming for a long time, traitor. Okay, so some definite bad blood amongst the Bad Batch. Well, in the meantime, let's get down to ringside for our penultimate match.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Todd Bagman.
One of our newest wrestlers. Todd is, in a very short amount of time, become a crowd favorite. The surprising powerhouse of the Night's Watch. And, just every time he comes to the ring, the people are on their feet. Even those that don't quite know what to make of a man with a bag on his head. And a garbage bag cape. Is that a burlap sack over the garbage bag?
Maybe.
And introducing their opponent, representing Shoot Nation, Devin.
Devin coming to the ring with Jack Abbott in his corner. There we go. So Devin, who even after everything that happened with the going after that best of 7 series with Spectre Sonata, Devin came out and reminded people that here we go. Pete, I want to do a quick mic check. Yeah, hang on, I gotta... All right.
The audio, so I don't know if that was...
There we go. I think I got it fixed. And into the corner, but we're now outside. And into the barricade goes Devin. There is Todd showing what... I think Devin at least is not making the mistake a lot of wrestlers have made getting into the ring with Todd for the first time. Early on, a lot of people, underestimated Todd. Oh, but Devin with that neck breaker. Todd up. Bringing him over.
Todd right now being very dominant this match.
Very much so. Bringing him up again. Well, you know, Todd often is a very... Oh! Never mind. Tag him and bag him!
Kick out at 2.
Yeah, Devin's coming in fairly strong. But again, we're getting the performance, well, the kind of performance we've grown used to from Todd. Oh, but back outside. Clothesline over the rope. There he goes. Throwing him
Bagman sending into the apron. The barricade, excuse me.
There they go.
Out to dry. Todd setting up for something.
Yeah. Crash Dreams.
And your winner, Todd Bagman.
And once again, Todd continues that all-surprising dominance. But there you have it, folks. The Bagman cometh. You know, I mean, he still has the best win-loss record, I think, right now in the company.
That is true.
At least for the year.
He has suffered losses, though.
Oh, he has. He hasn't won every match, but...
no, most.
Yeah. Again, he better than average, at the very least.
Oh, yeah.
Well, folks, so we're getting ready. We're almost time for our main event, but before we can get there, one more person did ask for some ring time, and you know, in the interest of fair, I mean, they put in the formal request, so in the interest of fairness, we're going to give them their shot. We were going to have them come out earlier, but then we had the whole Butler attacked pain thing occurred.
Yeah.
So, you know what? He's already heading around to the ring, so there's no point putting it off. Let's head to ringside. And let's hear from the social outcast himself, Ignacio Cervantes. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I wanted to remind you all I'm still around, and hey, what do you? And you know, I had to get a new suit. You know, I just want everyone to see. Look. When you're looking sharp, you want to get out there, and I have been looking sharp lately. And nothing made me look sharper than getting rid of that dead weight around my neck, Louis McDonald. And I promise to back the same boss over as many corpses as I need to make a mark in this multiverse. So, I heard some people talking about style and needing style and boo. I got style. I also have nachos, but that's another thing. And I'm sure some of you have so many questions. So many questions. And I promise I'm going to be answering all of your questions. All of them. Because I'm here and I am now doing my own thing. And my own thing is going to be making a mark here in MNW. So that no one will ever forget the name Ignacio Cervantes. So get ready, folks, because something's coming. I'm not going to tell you what. But something's coming, and it's going to be big. So keep your eyes glued on Ignacio Cervantes. Because when I am done, it is going to be the biggest thing you've ever seen. I will make you all stand up and take notice. So, if you got any questions, just let me know. And I will let you know when the time is right. So, see you later, folks. I have questions.
Sharp words from a sharp-dressed man.
Sharp words from a sharp-dressed man. What did he actually say?
No clue.
He says he's going to answer. I have so many questions. Meanwhile, before we get to our main event, tweeting out on social media, Sergeant Major Payne saying, "I knew I was going to see you sooner or later, Butler. Glad to know where your line in the sand is so I can cross it." And he got a response from Mr. Butler. "Gee, a masked man in a black shirt and a red suit. Wonder where you got that idea from." Oh, he's talking to Ignacio. I think he feels his style has been bited on. That's still a thing, right?
Sure, why not?
All right, there. Well, folks, it has been a long road, but here we are. It is time for your main event and the in-ring debut of an ominous new wrestler. So, folks, if you are ready, let's do this!
The following match is scheduled for one fall and is your main event. Coming to the ring first, representing the Murder Cave, he is the All-Father.
There it is, folks. The All-Father, Arcolf. Coming to the ring to face a person who
new arrival to Warzone.
A new arrival to Warzone. Somebody who has made his name out in the indie circuit and is now coming to the big show. Not the big show, that's someone else entirely. But anyway, well,
let's see who his opponent is.
Yep.
And introducing their opponent, it's Necrom.
And And folks, if you're wondering, yes, this match, it is a gatekeeper match, as is tradition. New wrestlers to the Warzone roster have to go through the Allfather as their first opponent. And this time is no different, although this is going to be interesting because Necrom has... So it turns out we've been getting mysterious messages for a while now. It has since been revealed it has been Necrom who has been the source of those messages. But now the time is here. He has arrived. And he is ready to make his presence known. I don't know why, but his entrance is... I have a feeling that if Michael here, he'd be getting very uncomfortable.
Probably.
Now he's just T-posing on the audience. That's how, of course, how you assert dominance.
This is true.
Well, this is going to be interesting. We're going to see what kind of a combatant this Necrom is. Because no one tests your mettle more than the Allfather.
This definitely will be a test for Necrom.
And here we go, and Necrom's starting out strong. Oh, just immediately choking Arcolf.
Well, I have been known to be wrong.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, I was saying this might be a challenge for Necrom, and it is certainly not seeming as such at the moment.
Not at the moment, no. He's I'm trying to think back at the last time anyone has manhandled I don't even think Kilik sucks. Back in the day, manhandled Arcolf quite like this. Well, but Arcolf is
trying to make a comeback now. Definitely a rough start for the Allfather.
And with a sweep of the legs. Oh! We are barely 2 minutes into this match. Necrom has busted Arcolf open.
We got it too.
And now he is coming in. Oh, bridging. If the ref had not even a 1 count. Now with that move on the... Oh, Arcolf finally getting a little offense in. Well, you know, the Doomsayer did say hit Arcolf as hard as you can. So, I mean, Arcolf literally asked for this.
Arcolf back on the offensive now. Hey, guys.
And now just stomping away at him. Oh, that was an innovative neck breaker.
They hung out to dry into a neck breaker.
Now crossface, but Arcolf manages to get out. But Arcolf is absolutely bloodied. Oh, but not bowed. Ooh, running elbow.
Arcolf now trying to reposition Necrom into the ring, center of the ring.
Necrom bound his feet. Oh, and into a release suplex. Yeah, Arcolf is, feeling it now. Up. Working on the neck. Maybe try to soften him up for the crucible. Oh, he's going for another suplex, and Necrom powers out. And lifting the Allfather into a European uppercut. And going for the pin.
Kick out at 2.
The crowd definitely into this matchup. I think a lot of them recognizing Necrom from the indie circuit. Good block by Arcolf. Is it going to be enough to give him more momentum in this matchup? What? Necrom just teleported behind him.
Allfather was not ready for that.
I don't know that I was ready for that. Oh! And hanging him out to dry. Just raining blows on the Allfather. Oh,
and out of the ring.
This is going to be interesting. How is this going to fare outside the ring?
Now going into a submission hold outside the ring.
That's just softening him up.
Necrom now back in the ring. Allfather is struggling to regain his bearings. Necrom now just choking Arcolf. Now working the arms.
Yep. Just dropping him down. Uh-oh. What's
Necrom setting up for something.
For something. Going for the pin.
And your winner, Necrom.
Well, folks, he passed the gate.
That is one way to put it.
So, Necrom, welcome to Warzone. So, yeah, with that victory, he is setting his stage. We will have to see where he goes from here. That gives us a lot to think about, Pete.
Certainly does.
But while we have questions, and apparently I wonder if he had this pre-programmed because I didn't see a phone with him in the ring. But a message from Necron, hard enough for you? I guess right now we'd have to answer yes. So with that, well, so many questions, but folks, we are out of time. So for Pete McPherson, I'm Jerry Aldini. Good night.